Alright, the next rule, the is used before a common noun in order to specify it. It's very simple that whenever we want to specify any ball, we say the ball, and when we want to talk about ball in general sense, that if you are having so many balls in front of you and you want to point out that any of uh, the balls may be taken, you would say a ball, that kindly give me a ball, any ball. But if you say give me the ball, it means any specific ball you're talking about. Okay, if one of your friend is standing in front of you and you want to have that ball which he is carrying in his hand, you would say give me the ball, because you're talking about specific ball. Okay, so before common nouns we place the in order to particularize those nouns. I'm talking about the boy, it means a specific boy uh, is mentioned by me. I'm talking about any specific boy when I'm saying the boy. Okay, but sometimes the same the can also be used for referring to a whole class. See, if I'm talking about all the poors generally, then I will say the poor. I need not using s before poor, poors. I need not use s sorry, after poor in order to make its plural form, in order to say uh, in order to make its plural form to refer to all poors of the world. Rather, I will just place the before it and it will tell, oh, it is about all the poors, people uh, present, the poor. I'm talking about the whole class of poor people, the honest. It means I'm talking about the all honest people, the English. It means I'm talking about the whole English race, all English men, the dog. It means I'm talking about all the dogs. I'm talking about the whole species, पूरी नस्ल के बारे में बात कर रही हूँ, the dog. So sometimes the when we want to refer to any class collectively, holistically, when we want to talk about all the people, all men, then we will say the man. इंसान बड़ा एहसान नाशनास है. The man is unthankful. Alright, in order to class, in order to refer to the whole class. Alright, I had told you that if you are having uncountable noun, then you won't use any article before it until or unless you would like to specify it. See, water is very important for our life. Water is an important constituent part of our body. Water is uncountable, water is singular, so we don't use a and or the before it. But when we are talking about water of any specific kind, when you're talking about the water of the Arctic Ocean, it's the specific water about which you are talking about, then you will say the water of the Arctic Ocean is freezing. Please return the money I lent you last year. So it is that specific money that I lent you last year. That is the reason that we are placing the before the uncountable noun. We want to specify that uncountable singular noun. Anything which is one and only in the whole world, you would definitely be placing the before it. The best, when we say the best, why we place the before best? First, in spite of this fact that best, the best man. See, I had told you that before any descriptive adjective, you need to place indefinite article a or an, but here I'm saying the best man. Why? Because best means one and only. When you're talking about such kind of adjective, which is telling you anything about one and only, then you would place the. It's a specific kind of adjective. It's a specific kind of uh, uh, noun which does not have any parallel in the world. I want to say that there is no parallel, or anything which has really no parallel. See, there is no other earth than ours, so we'll say the earth. There is no other moon that we see on the sky. That's the reason we say the sun, the moon. Okay, so the is important to place before a thing which is one and only in the whole world. Now, there are some cases when we use no article before nouns. These are the cases when we use no article. Names of continents. 7 continents we do have, and we don't use the before it. It's in spite of this fact that though those continents are specific words, but even then those specific words are specific names. See, I had told you that when we have given any specific name to any person, place, or thing, specific name Aslam, Anwar, Los Angeles, these are the specific names given to cities, countries, continents, provinces, you will not use the before it. Okay? Asia is the specific name given to any continent, so we don't say the Asia, the Europe, no. The Islam, wrong. The England, wrong. The Pakistan, wrong. Incorrect. Okay? London, Lahore, we don't place the before it. Name of streets, name of lakes, name of mountains, name of rivers, Mount Everest, Mount Solitary, Easter Island. These are the names. Fatma Island. That's the name. So we don't place the before it, or even not a. Names of languages. I want to learn English. So we don't say I want to learn the English because I want to specify the name. No, no. It's already specific. You need not place the before it. But when you want to refer to the whole population who speaks English, you will say the English. Okay, the English, the Spanish people, or say the Russian. It's enough to refer to the whole class. The Russian are good people. Okay, cricket, football, basketball, these are the names of the sports. That is why we don't the cricket. No, cricket is a good play. Cricket is a good play. Cricket is the name of a sport, specific name given to it. That's why we don't use the before it. And a good play, in spite of this fact that good play, good game, is referring to cricket, and we do know to which it is referring. It's specific good play about which we are talking, but even then we don't place the. Why? Because good is descriptive adjective, and before descriptive adjective we use a, not the. Names of different subjects, different fields, history, computer science, mathematics, we don't place the before it. The is used excessively in English. There are so many other things, other names before which we use the. I Okay, one more thing I want to point out here. Sometimes we do place the before words. See, when I'm saying Pacific Ocean, Pacific Ocean is the specific name given to an ocean. That is the reason I don't place the before it. But I'm not saying ocean. When I'm not saying ocean, I may say the Pacific. वो Pacific वो जो हमें पता है ना, the UK. There are some countries, there are some states with which we use the, only some. But the Himalayas, I want to make it obvious that yes, what the same. Even sometimes we use, if I'm having 3 or 4 Mariams in my class, I will say the Mariam who had come to me yesterday. उस मरियम की बात कर रही हूँ. See, now it depends what sense we are taking. When Maryam becomes general, it has become general automatically. I will say the Maryam. Why? That Maryam who had come to me yesterday. I'm talking about that Maryam. So what I will say, the Maryam. It's not important to say that. I will say the Maryam who had come to me in the morning. I'm talking about that Maryam. Got it? So I will place the before it. In the same way, the is placed sometimes before names. It's only sometimes. I have given you the names of those things, usually before which we use the United States, the UAE, the Philippines. But it doesn't mean you will say the Pakistan. No, it's not used because there is no other Pakistan specific name given to the ocean. Thank you. Jazakallah khair. Wassalam.